Life, they say, begins at age 40. So if you are within the age bracket of slightly below 40 or at 40 or above 40, this video is for you. All right, at 40, it is when you start making some serious and deliberate decisions about your life. At 40, it's assumed that you have spent like the first half of your life and you've got experiences that you've built over the years, and the second half of your life should be strategic, should be deliberate, and should be better than the first half of your life because of the experience you've got. At age 40, there are 7 things I want to show you that you need to do. Instead of deliberately looking for a job or searching for a job, there are 7 things that you can do that will far better your life and move you to a better pedestal that you enjoy the rest of your life. But I don't want you to miss any of my videos. That is why I'm asking that you please kindly subscribe to this channel if you are yet to do so. There's a subscription button just below this video. Kindly click on that subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you can be alerted when I post new videos. It costs you nothing to actually subscribe. Now, the first thing you can do instead of looking for a job at age 40 or circa 40 is to analyze your strengths and your skill sets, and you might want to leverage them into consulting. All right, analyze your skill sets, your strengths, your experiences, and you might want to leverage them into consulting. So at age 40, it's assumed that you've got a lot of experience, all right, years, you've worked for years, you've in an industry, you've got experience. Now you might want to start a business that involves consulting, giving advice or consulting in line with the years of experience you've gotten. All right, so this is one way that you can make your after 40 more great, more contributing, more better, working with your brain instead of working with your hands. So at age 40 or circa 40 should be a time you should be thinking about maximizing your strengths. You've discovered your strengths, you've discovered what you are good at, you've discovered your skill sets, you've built a lot of skill set over the years. Now is the time to move those skill sets into consulting. All right, giving advice to the younger generation and using the younger generation to achieve objectives instead of you being actively involved in doing some activities and some things. You might now want to use your knowledge, your experience, your brain instead of your hands to direct others into achieving greater objectives. So this is the first thing you can do instead of looking for a job at age 40. Now, the second thing you can do instead of looking for a job at age 40 is turning your side hustle into full-time job. Now, it's assumed that a lot of people over the years, you have some side hustles that you are doing alongside a full-time job. From the age of 40, you might be looking at scaling into that thing full-time, going into it full-time. All right, you've got the experience, you've got the savings, you've got the network, you've got a lot of things that you need to excel in that. Now, from that age 40, you might want to consider going deeper, going full-time into your side hustle. All right, because you've done that side hustle over the years in combination with your day job. So from age 40 or circa 40 should be a time you might be considering scaling up that side hustle or side business and going full-time into it in order to achieve greater results, more output, more efficiency, and greater success. The third thing you can do when you are within the age bracket of 40 is, if you don't have a side hustle, or you don't have any business, or you have been an employee for a long time, all right, you might want to start your own business, entrepreneurship. All right, instead of working for others, you don't have to work for others all your life. So from age 40 is a very strategic period whereby you've got a lot of experience working for other people. So that might be a right time when you still got strength. It could be a best time to start your own business. It could be a new business. It may be the right time to start your own business. Okay, from at age 40, consider starting your own business instead of working for others. You don't have to wait until you are 50. You don't have to wait until you are 60. You don't have to wait until you are 70. At age 40 is a strategic moment whereby you have to synergize all the experiences, the knowledge, your network, all you've got over the years in terms of experience and skill in order to start a business. I talked about moving or scaling up your side hustle into a full-time business. But now, for those of you that do not have a side hustle, all right, at circa 40 should be a time you should consider having a full-fledged business that you can start instead of working for people all the rest of your life. So from this age, you might want to now invest time into your own business and grow that business and do that business for the rest of your life. Become an employer of labor and manage this business as a CEO that you really are. So that is the third thing you should do, or you should consider doing at age 40. First step you might want to take at age 40 or circa 40 should be, this may not apply to everybody, but it could apply to you, could be making a career switch. You may have worked for a particular industry for years, and that industry may be tasky, or that industry may be so much demanding of your time, and so you might want to have a career switch at age 40. And this is not really uncommon. There are a lot of people who have trained to be bankers, who have done practice law over the years, but who have perhaps even been a doctor over the years, but at age 40 or circa 40, they may now choose to go into tech or to go into healthcare, all right, make a career switch, or to go into volunteering, or to make a career switch. So based on your passion, based on your interests, or perhaps that new industry may not be as demanding as the industry that you have worked all your life. So at age 40 or circa 40 can be a time of making a career switch. It is not too late. You can make a career switch from healthcare industry, from the healthcare into tech, or from even tech into healthcare, from the legal profession into volunteering, into any other thing. So that is the critical moment. You can actually do that before it is too late. So from that age bracket, you can still take certification courses. There are several industry programs that provide for mid-career professionals to make a career switch. Okay, you may not necessarily have to go back to school. Sometimes you may have to go back to school, but there are some programs that are like diploma courses, like boot camps, all right, that you could use to make a transition, a career switch. All right, so you might want to use those mechanisms, those avenues, or online courses that you might want to use to make a career switch. So at age 40 or circa 40 may be a right time to make a career switch. If your current career or industry is not, you don't actually find passion in it, you don't feel fulfilled in it, or is very, very demanding. All right, so at that age of 40 or circa 40 should be a time you can make a career switch. You're not tired, you're not weak, you've got energy, you have experience. All right, you know how things work, you know a better way of learning, of assimilating things. All right, you know your weaknesses, you know your strengths. So that could be a very, very important period that you can make a career switch if you don't want to continue your current profession or your current career. So that is the one thing you can do. Another thing you can do at age 40 instead of looking for a job. Fifth thing you can do at age 40 or circa 40 can be consolidating on your network or leveraging on collaboration. All right, strategic collaboration and consolidating on your network. Now at age 40 or circa 40 could be a time whereby you have got a lot of contact, you have met people over your lifetime, colleagues, schoolmates, professional, and all the rest of that. So you've built relationships over the years. Now, at that age bracket should be a time you need to think about consolidating those relationships, or rather building on your network and using your network in order to grow professionally. All right, you might want to form partnerships with people that you have met with before, or people that that are in your network. You might want to connect more with them. All right, meet more often, interact more often with people in your network. You might want to also build new network. Your net worth is a function of your network. All right, networking is better than hard working. All right, so at that age, you should take networking very, very serious. You should take collaborating very, very serious. All right, at that age, you should now build strategic network or consolidate on your existing network and use just existing network to far better your life and the life of others. So at age 40 or circa 40 should be a time you should be consolidating your network and strategically increasing your collaboration, deliberate collaboration with people that will help to better your life and move you to your next level. Very, very important. Collaboration and networking is very key at this age bracket in order to move to your next level. The sixth thing you should consider doing at age 40 or circa 40, if you are within that age bracket, is doing more of what you love or what makes you happy. Doing more of what makes you happy. Now, at that age, you should not be thinking, your main priority should not really be early making money or growing wealth, but doing more of what you love, more of what you enjoy doing. All right, so it could be mentoring younger ones. All right, it could be volunteering, it could be engaging with people, it could be taking vacations, it could be visiting new countries. All right, it could be exploring, it could be it could be doing community projects. At age 40 or circa 40 should be a period whereby you should do more of what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled, what makes you feel that you are contributing to society. All right, so that is not a time to have making money as your entire priority. No, it's a time to do more of what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled, because gradually getting older by the day from that age, more or less like you're in the second half of your life. So you should start doing more of what makes you happy, start doing more of what gives you joy, start doing more of what brings fulfillment to your life. So money shouldn't be at the front burner from age 40. What should be at the front burner mostly should be what makes you happy. That is not to say you're not going to make money, but you should greatly consider what makes you happy and consider fulfillment in your journey at that age bracket. The seventh thing you should consider doing at age 40 could be investing in your personal brand. Investing in your personal brand. Now, in this digital age, building a brand is very, very important. Has not been more important than now. So, and it's more easier to build a brand. All right. So you need to build a brand. You need to consider investing in a brand. What would people know you for? All right. So there are many ways you can build a brand. You can leverage on platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, and other social media, Twitter, X, all right, other social media platforms in order to build a brand. So from that age bracket should be a time you should consider building a brand. And this is very, very key. This is very, very important, because building a brand would open a lot of doors for you. Doors of collaboration, doors of networking, doors, many doors, professional doors, and all the rest of that. So you should be known. You should start building a brand. A brand is actually what you are known for. So at age 40 or circa 40 should be a time you should start investing in your brand. If you have not been doing so, it should be a time you should start investing in your brand. You start building a legacy, start building a professional legacy and professional network and a professional contribution to society. So this is very, very important. So at age 40 shouldn't actually be a time you should relax. It should be a time you start making deliberate actions, concerted effort, deliberate actions to better your life, to move you to your next level, because you have more or less spent like the first half of your life. So you are now in the second half, and you are now making deliberate, informed decisions based on your experience, instead of searching for a job vigorously as some people do. At age 40 is a strategic moment, or circa 40, the strategic moment that you need to start investing in a personal brand, investing in entrepreneurship, perhaps moving your side hustle into a full-time business. All right, could be a time to switch career. It could be a time to do all this, one or more of the 7 things that I've actually pointed out. It could be a time to collaborate. It could be a time to increase your collaboration and strategically consolidate your network. So I've mentioned 7 things that you need to do, or you might consider doing at age 40 or circa 40 So these things are very, very important. They will actually help to boost your life, increase your value to society, even to yourself. So these things are very, very important. So if you found this video useful, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up. Share with your friends. For any consultation whatsoever or business plan, you can contact me. My contact detail is in the description box of this video or the profile section of this YouTube channel. So till I come your way next time with another useful content, do have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.